What's going on, everybody? This is Nick Lawson from Squad Sports, and this is big episode number 153 of your sports sponsorship tip of the week. All right, this week, I'm always intrigued on taking inspiration from content that's kind of gone viral, that's getting a lot of attention, and adapting it to our team and then what our sponsors' goals are. We obviously don't want to take apples to apples. We never kind of want to take just a thing, put our logo on it, and say, we're just going to redo that. I think there's a lot of inauthenticity there, but we also just don't want to have to create the wheel every single time. If we know a piece of content drives people and pulls people in, then amazing. Let's do that. So the tip of the week this week is for your car sponsors. It's for your, it can be adapted for like your grocery sponsors. It can be adapted for your restaurant sponsor. And that is, I've been intrigued, obsessed is the wrong word, but intrigued with those treadmill videos. And if you haven't seen these treadmill videos, basically what happens is people have these treadmills, they put different items on it with wheels or things that will roll. And then it's basically just a melee, right? Some Mad Max type stuff to where they turn the treadmill on and all of these cars, whatever they are, bashing into each other, falling off, not making it all the way to the end, whatever that may be. And there's always one car that's standing, that's the winner. These videos just get millions of views. So that was the kind of the first thing is, as a consumer, it pulled me in. I had to see who was going to be at the end. Was it going to be this gigantic truck or this little Hot Wheels, right? Moving all of that. Then what intrigued me on it is I started seeing companies put their branding on the edge of the video, like on the treadmill, because they wanted to be a part of that attention. And of course, being a sponsorship person, I see that and I say, wow, that betting company saw there was so much value in this video that they actually wanted to pay to be a part of this attention. If they're willing to do that, there's ways I can incorporate in that with my team. So the tip of the week this week is adapting it to your team. So we'll still get a treadmill. We'll put it in our training room, right? I'm sure you have treadmills in the training room. If it's a car sponsor, then here's what we're going to do. We're going to find different makes and models of the different cars. Let's say it's Toyota. It's going to be a RAV4, all of these things. Let's say it's, another car company. Let's say it's a Mazda. Honestly, I don't know many Mazda models because I haven't had any Mazda models. Let's say it's a Honda. It's going to be a Civic, all of those ones, right? So again, we have these car models there. And then fans are going to be able to look at each one of those models. If you're doing something like we do at Squad, you can have fans even pick which one they think is going to win of those models. You turn on the treadmill and you let it run. Chaos ensues, fans are cheering, they're excited, all of that. Let's say that the Toyota RAV4 is the winner. Great, everybody who picked Toyota RAV4 is going to go home with this discount prize. Usually it's not a discount, usually it's like you're going home with, buy one, get one free ticket offer, whatever that may be. Again, it's building the car into that excitement. You can post it in stadium. You can post it on social media. You can put the Toyota sticker on the edge of the treadmill so that you can get that brand recognition. So again, bringing the cars piece into it. Now what we're doing is we're educating on the different types of cars. We're having some really fun shareable content. We're pulling the fan into with that brand. And again, if you're able to build a thing that you pick, now you're earning emails. All of the things that car dealerships want, right? You could even have a car dealership salesperson from a dealership come in at the game and ask them, hey, before we run this race, which model do you think is gonna win, Joe? Hey, it's Joe over at Cascade Toyota. I think it's gonna be the RAV4. Love that model. I think it's going to be the winner for today's treadmill, right? You can incorporate all those things. You can even make it so that if Joe is correct, it doubles the prize, right? Now all of a sudden everybody's happy that Joe won it for them. Next thing they know, they're looking for a new car. Hey, who should we go to? You know what? We should probably go to Cascade Toyota to go see Joe because of the treadmill thing. Again, this isn't just a piece of content. This is really a way to push that forward, right? Push those things that Toyota's looking for forward. Car education on different models, relationship building through, kind of awareness, but watching the video with Toyota and then bringing the dealership person in to build that relationship with the dealership person, tacking on a way to earn emails. Let's say you don't want to do it with cars though. Here's another way you can do it with a retail partner. I'm thinking a grocery sponsor. Say you have Safeway. right? You go and you say, hey, Safeway, what are the items that you really want to push to fans, right? What are those kind of new things, new items that you really want to push to fans so that they purchase? They might say, hey, look, we have this new energy drink we're really big on that we would love to kind of push there. Great, let's do every single flavor of that energy drink can, and whatever flavor wins is what the fan gets 10% off of for that week when they go into the store, right? So again, we're doing three things here. We're educating the fan on a new product. We're educating them on the different flavors, which is key. We're getting them bought into a flavor, because if they're going to choose grape, right, and grape wins, now they're all of a sudden bought in. They want grape to win, right? They want, blue raspberry to win, whatever that may be. They're getting bought in. They're building that relationship and commitment to a brand that honestly, they probably haven't interacted with yet. Then again, you put the Safeway logo there, you put the different cans, you have somebody from Safeway come out and make their pick. You can have fans actually on their phone make their pick. You're earning emails, easy way to send out that coupon. You let it go. Grape's the winner. Everybody who chose grape is going to get 10% off. But even if you didn't choose grape, you're going to get 10% off. Head to your local Safeway. Now that's trackable. Is grape getting a lot of sales? Everybody's coming in and buying this all of a sudden after we started these videos. Amazing. Now you're proving that you're bringing that trackability to the sponsorship. So again, to kind of round this out, this is just one example of taking a video that's getting a lot of traction and moving it over, right, to say, how does this authentically fit our team, but also how does this authentically fit what my sponsors' goals are so that it can lead to whatever goal that they have. Again, when it comes to the energy drink, hey, I have this energy drink, I want to get in front of fans, and I want them to buy it from Safeway. Great, let's do this video. We'll have all the flavors, we'll educate them on it. Person who wins each week come in, fans are now coming in, getting that 10% off. We're building habits of purchasing that. Now, all of a sudden, season's over, they're going back to Safeway. They're still probably purchasing that item at full price now because now they like this energy drink. This is the one they choose over Red Bull, right? All of these things. But again, notice how we didn't just say, hey, let's take a treadmill game, slap a sponsor logo on it, and just let it ride. No, let's really think toward their goal, make it really unique, but really make it so that it actually fits. If it's going to grab that virality, if it's really going to grab that attention, which these treadmill videos do, we might as well attach it to that goal to make sure that again, I always talk about this. Our goal in sponsorship is to create a package to where we're getting a fan from point A to point B. Usually that's, I don't know this brand or I don't consider it, to I'm making purchases from it. That's totally different industry to industry, but usually it's, hey, I don't know this brand, I'm a brand loyalist, I'm making purchases. Notice how on both of these, educating on cars, finding a dealership person who they can connect with, hopefully earning the email. Now all of a sudden, I want a RAV4 because you've built it in, because you saw RAV4 win so much, you're now educating them on the model when they're looking for the new car. Flip side of that. I don't know this energy company, drink company that Safeway is trying to push, right? Instead of relying on now get 10% off, right? And just hitting them with a coupon, we're now adding that content that's going to help me as a fan buy in. So you're taking them from not knowing the cans to knowing the flavors, to having a favorite flavor because it wins all the time, to making the purchase, multiple times through that offer, to then in the off season when that offer is not there, being able to go in and make that purchase as well. So again, that's your tip of the week. You probably do this with a bunch of other sort of pieces of content, but again, this is a really easy way to get people bought in, and people love these videos. Betting companies are spending a ton of money to be on these videos already, so you know that sponsors are going to want to purchase this. It's fun, it's different, and it hits all those goals there that I just mentioned. And this is really where, again, you can not have to reinvent the wheel. You can build this in, and it's going to be a huge hit. Post it in stadium, post the video after the game, outside of stadium, all of these things can really boost reach. So that's your tip of the week this week. Thanks so much, everybody, for tuning in. Remember, keep pushing those limits within sports partnerships.